ahead. Judith with her apron, wine that's red. She's got the spices, smiles so bright. Cooking with Judith, right?
Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Judith, and I want to do some deep fried pickles. Now when I first heard of that, I have to admit, I thought it was strange. And the first time I had them, I thought they were absolutely horrible. But they weren't cooked properly. They were cooked in very old oil, and they were burned. So, yeah, they were terrible. I've had them since done properly, and I do like them, as amazing as that sounds. So I'm going to do this today, and I want a nice crispy batter for them. So I have flour, rice flour. If you don't have that, you can use cornstarch, salt, a little bit of baking powder, because I don't want it to be a real puffy batter. I want it to be more like a tempura. And you can season it however you like, but I've got some smoked paprika and some garlic. And then to keep it nice and light, you could do a beer batter, but I have club soda. So something fizzy, and either something flavorful, a nice flavorful beer, or just club soda. If you're using club soda, you can add more flavoring. And then the pickles. This is usually done with dill pickles. I find dill pickles a little too strong in the dill flavor for me lately, so I am using these guys. They're actually called crunchy gherkins. More of a European style pickle. It does have dill, a little bit, and they are absolutely wonderful. The one thing you do have to realize, if you want your batter to be wonderful, crispy, and absolutely delicious, you need to mix all your ingredients together except for the liquid. The liquid you add at the very, very last, because that'll give it the bubbles, and that'll give it the crispy. And your pickles, you want to make sure that they're lovely and dry, so I am going to dry them out, dry them off, and give them a coating of rice flour. Again, if you don't have rice flour, you can use cornstarch. Dried my pickles off with some paper towel. I'm going to put them in the rice flour. Because you want your pickles as dry as possible before you put them in the batter, so that the batter will stick well. Okay, I think we're good. Just give them a good toss, make sure they're fully coated. Next, now that my oil is hot, put that aside. We're going to mix our club soda into the flour and rice flour mixture. There we go, like thin pancake batter, basically. I think that's good. We're gonna dip our pickles. There we go. To make sure they're well coated. Let excess drizzle off. And they do float to the surface right away, which is nice. And they are beautiful and just bubbling away, starting to brown. We don't need to cook them very long, really just until the batter is cooked. You want to give them a bit of a stir to make sure all sides get nice and crunchy. Deep fried pickles. When I first heard of these, I was really unsure. The first time I tried them, a friend had gone to a local restaurant to pick up burgers, and, oh, you've got to try these deep fried pickles. Oh, they were horrible. They were indescribably awful. Had been cooked in old oil, They were burned and just basically inedible. So it took me a long time before I decided to try them again. When they're properly made, they are fabulous. A great side for a burger or ribs or whatever you happen to be having. So today I'm just going to do them plain. And this is not ketchup. As you can see, it's paler. It is sriracha mayo. So let's give them a try. Nice. Crunchy. Pickle flavor comes through, of course. Can't honestly say I'm tasting much of the seasoning in the batter, but maybe that's because of mayonnaise. Maybe I should have had one plain first. So let's try one plain, see if I can taste that batter. Although my mouth is now a little spicy with the sriracha mayo. It is a nice batter. It's very delicate. There is flavor there. I used garlic and smoked paprika. It's not overpowering, but it is there. And of course the pickle flavor comes through. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the recipe. Give it a try for your next barbecue or hamburger cookout. They are actually quite wonderful. Please give the video a like, subscribe, share with your family and friends, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite side is with your hamburger. I'll see you again soon with another recipe. Thank you so much for watching.